cultivate that habit of moving from your failure and become better yourself, become a better version of yourself. When you fail, you try again and again and again till you're able to become better at that craft. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Nusrah. I create lifestyle, fashion, self-development, video and skincare on this channel. So if this is your first time here, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about habits to inculcate in order for you to be mentally strong in 2023. We all are falling short of depression sometime, just mental setbacks at one point or another. So if you want your mental health to be on point and you want to be mentally strong this year, this video is for you. So yeah, let's dive right into today's video. The first habit I'm going to be sharing with you guys when it comes to habits to make you mentally strong in 2023 is you should prioritize your sleep. We have all underestimated sleeping at some point in time because of your mobile phones, your TVs, your gadgets. We overstretch our productivity limits, and scientifically it is proven that when you sleep well, it just makes you feel better, it makes you feel good, it makes you productive, it rejuvenates you, it makes you feel healthy and strong. Normally we should sleep for 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours, at a stretch. We should sleep for that long, but nowadays we don't necessarily sleep that long. Basically, we don't sleep that long, and I'm on that boat as a person. I used to be on that boat, but recently I have tried to change my habits, and I have started sleeping for 8 hours because January was such a productive month for me, but when it came to the last part of January, I thought I was being productive, but I actually fell short at the last week of January because I wasn't sleeping well and I was getting tired a lot of times, and that really affected my productivity. So I just decided that I just had to sleep enough. I wasn't sleeping enough. That last week of January I started sleeping enough, and my energy got rejuvenated as well, and I started being productive as well. You should try as much as possible to prioritize your time. There are so many times whereby the technology, appliances and everything affect our time. We always spend so much time on the screen, on our laptops, on the TV, on the phone, and it actually makes us get carried away that we don't really sleep well. We don't sleep as we should. So we should try as much as possible to reduce our screen time. We should reduce the amount of time we watch TV. We should learn to control ourselves. Whenever we learn to control ourselves and control the amount of time that we are on our gadgets and tech apps, then we'll be able to sleep well and be more productive, and we'll be healthy as well. When you start to sleep well, then you'll be productive and you'll be disciplined as well. So another point I love to share in order to be healthy mentally in 2023 is you should take walks. Take walks. Taking walks is actually good for your health. It is good for your mental health. It is good for your it just makes you be able to think. Whenever you feel like you're stuck or you don't know what next to do, you feel so incapacitated, then you should take a walk and inhale fresh air into your system, and it just actually helps you a lot. It gives you so much idea. Like me now, I'm a content creator. Whenever I feel stuck and I feel that yes, I'm not getting where I'm supposed to, I take a walk and it just makes me feel better. Whenever I see the outside world, I inhale that outside breath and that outside air. Whenever I inhale it actually makes me feel better. I feel much better. I get more inspiration from nature basically. So that's another very, very vital point in order for you to be mentally strong, a very, very important habit in order for you to, be mentally strong in 2023. Another point I would love to share with you guys is you should prioritize surrounding yourself with genuine people that are going to, make you feel good about yourself, people that are going to push you to do better, people that always encourage you to do more, people that always, find a way to just make you more efficient than you normally be. So it is very, very important for you to surround yourself with such people so that you'll be able to achieve your goals. You'll be able to focus and be the better version of yourself, which is the purpose of this video. We need to better ourselves in a new year. It's the start of a new year, and we need to try as much as possible to work towards achieving our goals, to become a better person than we had last year. We need to improve on ourselves mentally in order to become better in this new year. So that is the reason why I'm making this video, essentially for you to better yourself, be the best version of yourself. So surrounding yourself with like minds, people that think like you, people that have the mindset of getting the goal, getting the bag, achieving, and up and running and be hardworking, and their mindset is about success, and they want to be the best version of themselves. If you surround yourself with such people, it's going to actually make you successful. It's going to make you disciplined. It's going to make you achieve your goals when you're supposed to. So another point I would love to share is you should cook your meals in the house. Like, make home freshly cooked meals. When you make home freshly cooked meals, it has two ways that it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you health wise, and it's also going to save you money. That's a habit that I've tried to develop this year. Ever since the start of the year, I've been making my meals on my own. Like, I don't have a choice. I'm married, so yeah, I need to make my meals this year, and it has really saved cost, and it has helped me health wise, because when I was single, I eat, not like I eat junks, I don't really eat, but basically at the end of the day I eat junks, like things that are easy to eat and all that, and it actually makes you not to feel, it's not really good for your health for you to eat things that are not that are not fresh. You don't know how it's made, you don't know how it's produced, you don't know what is used to make it, so you can't be sure if it's good for you. And yeah, that's basically it. You should start cooking food for yourself, and you will see how it's going to save you a whole lot of money. It's going to boost your health. You're going to feel good, like your skin is going to even glow self. That is an additional advantage, guys. Your skin will glow and bubble. Like, people will ask you what's the secret to your glowing skin. They will not know that you are eating vegetable, you are eating fresh meals. That's what's making you pop, that's what's making your skin glow. So yeah, it's not every time that expensive skincare, just the little things work for your skin as well. Well, I'm diving to something else. Yeah, so another point I would love to share is you should embrace negative emotions and move on. It's not like when you feel a certain way, when you feel a negative emotion, you don't have to brush it through. You are allowed and permitted to feel it, be in that emotion. Then you don't let it get the better of you. You move on from it. But try as much as possible to feel that emotion at that particular moment that is coming to you. When you feel it, you just have to develop the habit of not drowning yourself in it. You need to master your emotions. I have a video up here on that will teach you how to master your emotions better, and not to dwell on a particular emotion and let it get the best of you. So you need to while in the moment, and don't let it be too long before you pick yourself up and move away from that emotions. Because yes, if you let your emotions get the better of you, you will not be able to achieve anything. You'll not be able to be productive. You'll not be able to be yourself. But try as much as possible not to dwell on negative emotions for too long. Dwell on it, it's fine. It's not every time that you feel so happy. It's not every time you feel elated. So you have the permission to be sad at some point, or have a negative emotion. But the problem is you're not allowed to dwell on it for so long, because if you dwell on it for so long, it's going to affect you in a whole lot of way. And yeah, it's just going to affect you mentally, physically, spiritually, and it won't be good for you to achieve your goals and everything. You need to learn to master your emotions. Another point I would love to share with you guys is you should practice gratitude on a daily. When you wake up in the morning, say good things to yourself, things that are good, you're great, I have the ability to achieve what I set my mind to, I'm beautiful, I'm just say good things, positive things to yourself. I recommended one app, I've forgotten what it is. If I remember, I'm going to leave it down in the description box. I downloaded that app and it always gives me positive affirmations early morning. It gives me positive mindset in order to start my day. Whenever I recite that to myself, and I always have a productive day basically. Even though if something comes later, I don't dwell on it too much. Then I set my day to the tone I want it to. If I decide that today I am going to be productive, I'm going to be productive. I set my mind to it that yes, today I want to be happy, and nothing, absolutely nothing should come and take my happiness away. And yeah, it actually just makes me feel much happier and better, and my mindset becomes good whenever I recite these positive things to myself. So you try as much as possible to be proud, just make yourself feel good. When you recite positive things to yourself, then it actually makes your whole life positive basically. So try as much as possible to reduce negative words, or don't even say negative words to yourself. As I know it's hard not to say negative words to yourself or beat yourself up, but yeah, just make sure that yes, when you wake up in the morning, you recite good things to yourself, you proclaim good things for yourself. It's when you proclaim good things for yourself that good things will happen to you. So if I don't achieve my goals, I see it that I've not made any progress, I've not done anything, I just cancel all the hard work I put before that time, because I did not achieve the particular goal I set to achieve at that point. I dismiss all my hard work, which is very, very bad. We should have the mindset that progress should be better over perfection. We should just congratulate ourselves on our little wins. We should make ourselves see the worth of our hard work rather than just focus on perfection. We should focus rather on our progress and what we have achieved so far. Like now, I wanted 1,000 subscribers on YouTube since last year, but my growth has been slow. But just because of that, just because I didn't achieve 1,000 subscribers last year, if I had given it up and not continue, I wouldn't have moved from where I am. I wouldn't have moved from that position. I wouldn't have moved forward. Even though I'm not getting that rapid growth I want, I'm still moving from what I was yesterday to something better the next day. So if I decide to just say that yes, because I didn't achieve that 1,000 goals, I will quit YouTube, I will not do anything anymore, then there's no way I'm going to achieve my goals at all. So you should try as much as possible to prioritize progress over perfection. So another point I would love to share with you guys is you should set personal boundaries. Like I always mention this in all my self-development videos. If you don't set personal boundaries for yourself, there's no way you'll be able to achieve what you're set out to achieve. When you set personal boundaries, like in your work setting, in your relationship, in everything, then you'll be able to achieve a whole lot of things. When it comes to friendship, if you set boundaries, then people will know what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do, what they will do to get you angry, what you don't like, and what they're supposed to do around you. But when you don't set that boundary, they will do things that particularly hurt you, and when they do things that hurt you, you will not be able to feel good about yourself. So you should try as much as possible to set boundary when need be. When you're somebody that works from home, you should have this particular time that yes, this particular time is when I'm supposed to be working, and nothing should come to distract that. When you set boundaries and you're disciplined, there's no way you'll not be you'll not be organized mentally. And yeah, that's a very, very essential habit for you to develop in order to become, healthy mentally, emotionally strong as well. Another point I would love to share is you should cultivate the habit of embracing failure. When you cultivate the habit of embracing failure, you learn that yes, it's not every time that when you fail you beat yourself too much. It is very, very, it is not something, it's not a big deal for you to fail. Not like you should pray for failure, but when you fail, you don't have to beat yourself too much over it. Like, just learn from your failure and grow from it. When you embrace your failure and learn from it, it makes you a better person. It makes you grow. Like, when you say that because you are afraid that you are going to fail, when you make your first video, you decide not to make your video at all, then it actually gives you a setback, a major setback, that you'll not be able to achieve anything, you'll not be able to be better, you'll not be able to move forward, which is very, very bad, which is a negative habit. So you need to develop the habit of making yourself not to dwell on failures for long. Just cultivate that habit of moving from your failure and become better yourself, become a better version of yourself. When you fail, you try again and again and again till you're able to become better at that craft. You'll be able to learn from it and be better. So try as much as possible to embrace your failures when you fail. Yeah. Another point I would love to share is you should be your authentic self. Don't change yourself for anybody. Just because somebody is not pleased with what you're doing or your opinion doesn't mean that you should be a people pleaser. It doesn't mean that you have to do things in order to please them. When you do things in order to please other people, it affects you because you're not being you. It actually drains you as well. It drains you mentally, it drains you psychologically. You're not yourself. When you're not yourself, or when you are trying so hard to be somebody else, it just doesn't make you feel good. You don't feel good about yourself because you know that yes, this is not the real you. You're just trying to be that person in order to please somebody else, and it is very, very bad. So try as much as possible to do you, be you, because nobody else can be you. You can't be like any other person else because you are you. That's why you are you. That's why I'm Magaji Nusrah. Nobody else is like me, and I can't be like anybody else. So try as much as possible to be your authentic self. So these are the points I would love to share with you guys when it comes to habits to becoming mentally strong in 2023. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and like, share and subscribe, and comment down below what you feel habits you have inculcated. Just comment down below habits that you feel that you have adopted this new year and has been helping you. Share with me on the comment section, or you can message me on Instagram as well to interact. I am active on my Instagram, and yeah, I'll leave my username down below. It's Nusrah Magaji on Instagram as well. Please, you can follow me on Instagram, and also you can subscribe to my channel if you got to this end. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much if you watch my videos to this point. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.